Mazer world! Are you ready? Are you ready to get into alignment with who you really are? Because it's time! It's time to boost your happiness, your relationships, your health, and of course, your finances. It's Elma here, and I invite you to listen today to another great episode from a Mazer podcast. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about how to manifest love, 10 tips for finding your soulmate. I will be explaining to you some awesome tips on how to manifest love in your life. Not having a loving relationship can be very lonely and depressing. All of us need love and someone to share our life with. Love is the driving force behind everything, and having a great relationships makes you feel alive and enthusiastic. Even though thousands of poems have been written about it, and it's the main subject of so many movies, books, and paintings, love is still such a mystery. All of us want it, but don't know how to get it. Don't you wish there was a perfect recipe for attracting love into your life? Well, that's actually not that far from the truth. Did you know that you can actually learn how to manifest love in your life? Sounds crazy, huh? But it's totally real. You can actually manifest your soulmate by using the law of attraction. Many think that the law of attraction is used only for attracting wealth or success, but that's not the case. The law of attraction techniques can be used to manifest anything you can think of, including love and relationships. If you're in dire need of love and want to find your soulmate, then don't miss out on this podcast. I present you with top tips on how to manifest love in your life, including how to attract your ex back. So, allow me to explain to you about the law of attraction and relationships. It's important to note that practicing the law of attraction can have many benefits for all of your relationships, not just romantic ones. One of the great things about it, besides actually manifesting your goals and dreams, is that it helps you to become a much more positive person. The law of attraction teaches you how to deal with your emotions, how to raise your vibration, and how to be kinder to people. That has a tremendous effect on all interpersonal relationships. Many people notice that their family life has improved after applying the law of attraction techniques, and that they have better relationships with their friends. So even without focusing on manifesting better relationships with friends and family, they tend to improve because you're more open, happy, content, and understanding. If you're a bookworm, you might be interested in some great books on this topic written by amazing law of attraction teachers and gurus. I recommend Manifesting Love by Elizabeth Daniels, The Soulmate Secret by Ariel Ford, and The Vortex and other Abraham Hicks books. You can find more about the law of attraction and relationships and other important resources if you go to amazer.me/44. You can get amazing insight into manifesting love by reading some of these amazing books. But if you receive practical tips and do daily exercises, you will ensure that you manifest your true love. So now, let me tell you how to manifest love using the law of attraction. Now let's get to the real stuff. Practical advice and tips that will help you to manifest love. Listen carefully because these tips might change your life. And remember that this is a process. If you want to know how to manifest instantly or how to manifest overnight, let me tell you right now, that's very unlikely. Manifesting is a process, and you should enjoy every minute of it because it improves your life exponentially. And so now let me tell you some tips for finding your soulmate. The first tip is regarding dealing with feelings of loneliness. The first thing we need to talk about is feeling lonely. If you're looking for love and relationships, there's a good chance that you feel a bit lonely and lack company in your life. That's okay. All of us sometimes feel like that, even people in relationships. But what you should work on before trying to manifest your soulmate is being okay with living without a partner. This may sound strange, but in order to manifest, you need to have a positive mindset. So, instead of feeling lonely and hopeless, think about some of the positive things about being by yourself. Did you ever think about how great it is to have your space and be able to create your daily schedule according to your needs? Or how awesome it is to have peace and quiet in your home? Think about those things for a moment. Now that you're in a more positive mindset, you need to learn how to maintain that positivity. That's the key to manifesting love. The second tip is, don't lower your standards. A common mistake that people make is that they settle for less simply because they're desperate for a relationship. This will not lead you to a great relationship. You are an amazing human being who has a lot to give, and you deserve to be in a loving relationship. Even though you probably attracted the wrong kind of people because you were vibrating at a very low frequency, that doesn't mean you deserve partners who treat you badly or who are simply not what you're looking for. Patience is the key, so don't lower your standards. Your soulmate is out there. The third tip is, manifest from a place of having, not lacking. The reason why I emphasize getting rid of those feelings of loneliness and self-pity is that you cannot manifest from a place of lack. If you constantly think about all the things you don't have and how bad that feels, you will simply attract more of the same. And I'm pretty sure that you don't want that, right? So pick yourself up and start practicing some positive thinking. Think about the good things going on in your life. And that brings us to my next point. The fourth tip is to be grateful for the relationships that you already have. The best way to get rid of those feelings of lack is to think of all of the amazing relationships that you already have. It doesn't matter if you don't have a romantic partner at the moment, but you probably have a couple of good friends or family members that are there for you. The best way to do it is by writing it down. Some examples of it are like, I'm grateful for my best friend because she's always there for me, and we always have such a fun time together. I'm grateful for the new coworker I just met. He seems to be very outgoing and fun. I look forward to hanging out with him more. I'm grateful for my sister because she always looks out for me and tells me the truth, even when it's hard to hear it. The fifth tip is to take care of yourself. Your self-esteem is going to play a big role in manifesting your soulmate or ideal relationships. People are drawn to positive and confident people. There's always that certain energy around them that makes everyone gravitate towards them. Make sure you're one of those confident and energized people. A great way of achieving that is by taking care of yourself. If you have some insecurities about the way you look, you might want to do something about it. Not because of others, but to make yourself feel good. Maintaining a healthy diet and exercising regularly does wonders for self-esteem and energy levels. Another thing you might want to consider is your career. Are you really satisfied with your job? Does it fulfill you? Can you imagine doing it for many years to come? If you answered no to any of these questions, you might want to think about other career options. Perhaps you already have some new opportunities, but you are too afraid to make the change. Maybe you always dreamed of starting your own business, but didn't have enough confidence. Being satisfied with the job you're doing is crucial for feeling good about yourself. Not only that, but if you start earning more, money won't be a source of your worries anymore. Other things you can do for yourself are starting a hobby, making new friends, reading and learning more, traveling, and exploring the world. All of those things will not only make you feel great and enthusiastic, but definitely more interesting and attractive to people. When you feel fantastic and optimistic about life, you send those positive vibrations out in the world, and people are literally drawn to you. A positive mindset is crucial if you want to attract a soulmate. And if you receive daily affirmations and quotes, they will keep you on track to manifesting love. The sixth tip is to know exactly what you want. Now that you got your life in order and are feeling great about yourself, it's time to think about what kind of partner you want. If you don't define this clearly, how can you expect that the universe sends you your soulmate? This is a very fun part of the manifestation process because you can let your imagination run wild. So make sure to enjoy creating. Before I explain how to do this, it's important to note that you should really think hard about what it is that you really want. Oftentimes, people have some core beliefs about relationships that are not really theirs. It's not uncommon for people to want the kind of relationships that they have experienced as kids, usually by watching their parents. Or maybe society has influenced your way of thinking. So really try to question whether the image of your perfect relationship is really yours, or is it simply what is expected of you? The best way to define what you're looking for in a partner and relationships is by writing it down. Now, I will be asking you some questions that can help you. Be as detailed as possible with your answers. Remember, this is what you will be asking from the universe. And now, the questions to help you manifest your true love are: what are the top 5 qualities you're looking for in a partner? Are you looking for someone who's successful, ambitious, and confident? Do you want a partner who is in touch with his or her emotions and feelings? Do you want someone who is a good listener? Does your ideal partner have a great sense of humor and make you laugh every day? Is physical appearance important to you? Describe what your perfect partner looks like: their body shape, eye color, hair color, fashion style, and any other details you can think of. What is the age of your ideal partner? Are they younger or older? What are the 10 most important things you want out of your relationship? Are you looking for a short-term or long-term relationship? Do you want marriage and kids? Is having pets important to you? What kind of activities do you imagine doing with your soulmate? Do you like being active and traveling? Or are you more of a Netflix and chill kind of person? As you go through this journey of practicing the law of attraction and grow as a person, some of your expectations and needs might change. That's perfectly normal, and it's actually a good thing. Simply update your list if you feel the need to. Manifesting love is a process, and some good daily advice will guide you through it. The 7th tip is to visualize your soulmate. Now that you have clearly defined what you're looking for, it's time to start visualizing and make it a reality. The key to successful visualization is being really detailed and imagining the thing you want as if you already have it. So if you're visualizing your ideal relationship, you should imagine already having it. Visualize everything from the list you have made in the previous step and whatever makes you feel good. You might imagine spending time with your soulmate, doing different activities, talking, traveling, whatever it may be. Use all of your senses. Don't just visualize pictures in your mind. Imagine different sounds, smells, tastes. In other words, make it come alive in your mind. Another important aspect of visualization is your feelings and emotions. For example, if you visualize a romantic dinner with your soulmate, apart from noticing how your soulmate looks, what are you talking about? What kind of meal are you having? What kind of restaurant is it? Also, notice how it makes you feel. Do you feel happy, loved, cherished, content, excited, enthusiastic, interested, and hopeful? Really feel those emotions as if the event is happening right now. You might ask yourself, why is that so important? Well, since the law of attraction enables you to attract more of the same, imagining your perfect relationships as if you already have it will actually attract it. How cool is that? The 8th tip is to make a vision board. Another cool way to define your relationship goals more clearly and make your visualizations more vivid is creating a vision board. It can be a physical board or a digital board where you collect inspiring visuals that relate to your goals. You can find more about vision boards and other important resources if you go to amazer.me/44. So you might find photos of happy couples doing activities that you might imagine doing with your soulmate, or even photos of models or celebrities that you're attracted to. You can also add inspiring quotes and affirmations. Basically, anything that relates to how you imagine your soulmate and perfect relationship. Keep the vision board somewhere close to you so that you interact with it often. And the last tip is to manifest love meditation. Another great technique that you can use regarding how to manifest love is meditation. It has so many amazing benefits. First of all, practicing meditation daily will will help you quiet your mind and raise your vibration. You will definitely feel more positive, which, as we have learned, is the first step of how to manifest love. Want to master the law of attraction like a guru? Try this ultimate free tool at amazer.me/LOA-general to understand and practice the best techniques that only 1% of people use in order to attract everything you want into your life. Also, you can practice visualizing while you meditate and focus on attracting your soulmate, and even focusing on some positive affirmations. If you have never meditated before, it's actually a very simple process. Now listen to a short manifest love meditation. Sit in a comfortable position with your eyes closed. Start relaxing your body and mind. Start focusing on your breath. If any thoughts distract you, simply acknowledge them and let them go. Continue focusing on your breath for a couple more minutes. Now that you are relaxed, start visualizing your ideal relationship. Use all the visualization techniques that we have learned. Do this however long you can hold your focus on what you're trying to manifest. How simple is that? Although meditation is a great technique for manifesting, other law of attraction techniques will teach you how to manifest love fast. Furthermore, let's discuss how to attract a specific person. If you want to attract your ex back or bring lost love back, you first need to understand how it works. Although basically the same law of attraction concepts apply, attracting a specific person is slightly different. The first thing that you need to understand is that if you want to get back with your ex, that means that you miss the way that person made you feel and the relationship that you had. So you shouldn't focus on attracting that specific person, but the kind of relationship that you had, which will, in turn, bring you back your lost lover. In order to attract the kind of relationship that you had with your ex, you need to be a vibrational match to it. So if you're feeling angry or frustrated, you won't be able to attract that loving relationship that you had in the past. What will help is to write down everything that you liked about the relationship with your past lover. This will help you focus more. Remember that attracting your lost lover is absolutely possible. What can help you do that is daily manifestation tips. The same process can be used for attracting a specific person you like or just met that's not your ex. Another important thing is to not be too attached to it. This might sound counterproductive, but being slightly neutral about manifesting your ex is what works the best. I have actually succeeded in manifesting my ex, and here's how it went. First, I took care of myself and started being more positive. I got rid of all the negativity from my life. And although I did use the manifestation techniques to get my relationship back, I was also perfectly fine with being without that person. And that's when the magic happened. I got him back. Hopefully, you got a lot of useful tips and information about how to manifest love in relationships. The important thing to realize is that it's absolutely possible, and many people use the law of attraction to achieve their relationship goals. If you follow the advice given in this podcast, I assure you that you will notice the first results very soon. Manifesting is a wonderful process that improves many aspects of your life. It's not just a tool for getting everything that you want. You have just listened to another episode from Amazer Podcast. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget, if you want to master the law of attraction to manifest love in your life, then remember that you just need to go to amazer.me/LOA-general. Until next time, stay happy and keep manifesting your dream life.